My name is Blossom the Creativist, and this is year 2 at Mercer University.
Mercer.
So if you're new to this channel, you probably don't know that I make Mercer reviews, and I don't do this all the time. There's a bad thing going on, but last year I did 2, a year at Mercer and a month at Mercer. So if you guys want to check back there to know what exactly I'm doing with these reviews, just probably check there. You know, get a little bit of a feel of Blossom so you know what the heck I'm talking about. And I think I'm gonna make this a yearly thing because when people type in Mercer University, I'm one of the people that come up, and I think that's so funny. I don't mean to dissuade anybody from coming to this school. I just like being brutally honest with everything that I do and with everything that I spend my money and time into. So I'm gonna cover the same topics so you can better see the changes in opinions, blah, blah, blah. The first topic I talked about was school. At my freshman year, I was undecided, and now I'm a public health major.
4.0 GPA high school, all AP classes, accepted into Mercer University, the #1 private school in Georgia. How can you, smart girl, go to a private school at Mercer University and not pursue medicine? And you come here and tell me that you're using public health. Can you put public health? What is public health? 60,000 a year. What is that? Rubbish.
At first, when I told my parents or my mom that I was a public health major, they were not happy. And I still did not care. You'd think that it would be somewhat acceptable because it's still health, you know, it's still health, but apparently no, it's still not acceptable. It's still not a doctor, so they're not happy. So in the other video, I talked about double majoring in public health and theater, but that wasn't gonna fly. Double majoring requires money, like extra money, because after 18 credit hours, anything that's over that, you have to start paying the school again, and I'm trying to graduate without having any debt. So getting another degree, getting another major, and having to pay more, it just wasn't a priority of mine. The next topic I discussed was people. In my freshman year, it was dead. People did not talk. People did not want to talk. People did not want to socialize in my classes. It was so cold. There was one time I was in the class, I was looking at everybody was on their phones. It was quiet. I couldn't even hear the clicking of their phone because, you know, it's all touchscreen. So I was staring at people, looking at their devices, and then one person randomly said, "Why isn't anyone talking?" And I was just like, man, I feel you. Why isn't anyone talking? But now it's a lot better, and I think it's because the classes I took, which were gen eds, were filled with freshmen, and apparently freshmen don't like to talk. I don't know, they're just quiet, they're nervous or something. But now these classes, these public health classes, there's actually a bond there. There's family there, people know each other, and there's a lot more talking, and it's a lot more welcoming. So I appreciate that. I guess it was just a yearly thing. The gen ed classes are always quiet. I don't know. Food. It's funny because I actually made 2 videos talking about food. Well, one was the year at Mercer, and the other one was a whole video by itself talking about Mercer food. From those 2 videos, you probably got turned off from the school because last year it was a mess. It was a hot mess. It was off. The food here was one thing, and I'm not even talking about the food just itself. I'm talking about the office. I'm talking about the hours of operation and the community, not the community, but the service there. I'm talking about everything related to food was trash. There were barely any vegan, vegetarian options available in convenient times. People were being rude to students. Everything closed super early for no reason. It just wasn't a pretty picture. But now they are stepping up. They are watching my videos, I'm guessing, and they are doing something about it. But for instance, there's this farmer's market, and it used to open from 10 to 2. 10 to 2, as if there is no dinner, or as if people don't get hungry after 2 o'clock. It was really dumb. But it was mainly for vegetarian. It was open because people wanted more vegetarian options. So now it's from what, 10 to I think 8 or 10. So they're making a huge improvement there, which is great. So far I have not seen any bugs, no cockroaches, no flies and salads. But I have heard that there's hair in people's food in Panda Express. Oh yeah, so we have Panda Express now, which is in my freshman year we had Chick-fil-A, Burger Studio and Subway at the University Center, which is separate from the CAF. And I had no problem with Subway. I had no problem with Burger Studio. I actually think that Burger Studio really helped me propel myself to this weight today, or helped me really gain weight without eating any meat. And it was great. I liked it. I mean, they'd be burning people's fries, but I mean, it wasn't me, so I don't care. Subway was cool too. It was just how can you go wrong with Subway? So it was cool. They replaced that this year with a huger Chick-fil-A, and a Panda Express. So to sum things up, the hours are getting better. Food variety, depending on what type of food you eat, is getting definitely better. They implemented vegan meat now. So last year they didn't have that, but now they have vegan macaroni and cheese, well, vegan casseroles with fake meat, and lots of more vegan vegetarian options. So I'm grateful for that. The clubs. Last year I was only in one club. This year I'm only in one club. Nothing changed. There is this one club that I want to join called Cursive, Mercer Cursive, I think, and they send out love letters to anyone in the school. But I just have trouble meeting their schedule with my schedule. So that may happen, may or may not, I don't know. But the one club I am in is ASA, African Student Association, of course. Think about the club itself and the people inside of it. I don't know why, but it just makes me happy. Every time I come into that club and go in for a meeting or talk to people regarding ASA stuff, it just fills my heart up with passion and soul. Maybe it's because I'm the dance team captain and I have a say in things. It just brightens my day up. We have a meeting in 20 minutes and I'm super excited to go there. I don't know why, it's just a stupid meeting, but being the dance team captain is a lot of work, I have learned. You can't do it if you're not passionate about it, because I work long hours for this stuff. I have to find music, find cultural dances that aren't specifically only Nigerian or only West African, and it's a lot of time out of my day. And guess what? I'm not getting paid for none of this. This is not going into my tuition or my scholarship. It is not helping my grade or anything. I'm just doing this because it is my responsibility to do that. And if you're not passionate about what you want to do as a captain or as a leader in general, you can't do it. If you've noticed, I haven't been spending as much time as I do on YouTube as I used to. One of the reasons being dance team, but you know what? It is what it is, because I'm passionate about it and it makes me happy. Oh, and speaking of people, last year I didn't have a roommate, which was amazing. It was so good, a gift from heaven. But this year I do have a roommate, and she's still amazing. She's still pretty cool. We don't fight. We don't pick each other's noses in front of each other. We're just cool people. And now for the room tour. Okay, so this is my desk. This is my bed. Above me, you'll see that there's another bed. This is originally supposed to be a 30-person room, but that wasn't gonna fly. So, it's just an empty bed. This is a closet, of course, my closet. And then there's this random pole, this random Raggedy Old stripper pole in the room. Not even in the center, it's just there, a beam. Hey, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. Main door right here. This is the bathroom. So we have a corner room, so we don't get to share with anybody, thank goodness. So that's another stripper pole. Yeah, there's another pole here. Comes with a tiny little bathroom, and then a little toilet, and yeah. And the funny thing is, the sink is actually outside the bathroom. Look at that convenience. This is my sarcastic voice. Hey, but still, I ain't complaining. So this is my roommate's part of the room. Her stuff, closet, her bed, and back to square one. As you can see, we're kind of blessed. This was a really nice, huge room just for 2 people. Other people in this hall, in this dorm room or dorm building, have a much smaller room. So we are grateful to God for this wonderful, gigantic room. Yay. Yay. I live in Sherwood 103, so if you want this room, I ain't got no suite mate. Y'all, it's a really big room. If you want this room, you need to request that room, okay? This is a beautiful room. I'm just gonna put that out there. And lastly, I do want to close on a personal note. So this semester I tried to put more emphasis and more effort into doing new things, because I learned that in my freshman year I wasn't exactly the most social person, since I kind of just shut meeting new people out entirely of my daily plans because people were boring and I felt like I was just interviewing people. But now that this is my sophomore year, I really wanted to get myself out there a little bit more. Talk to different people try new things. I think as heavy business mindset as I am, sometimes I forget that I have a lot of people around me, and this is the perfect time to meet new people and have new experiences. I can't just be doing the same thing every day. I can't just be doing work and freelance writing in school and Dragon Ball Z watching every single day. I have to take this opportunity, since this is probably not going to be another one like this ever, unless I fail a grade or something. If there are any freshmen like me that are very different and don't really succumb to the status quo, and you're really about your money and about your business, but you're in college here, just don't forget that this is a whole new experience, and you should take advantage of the you should take advantage of it all the time, but take advantage of being away from your parents, you know? Take advantage of not having someone be all up on your shoulder telling you what to do 24/7. Take advantage and be lit. Go out, meet people, have fun, get turned. Attention, I am not advocating drugs. I repeat, I am not advocating drugs. Cause this is not gonna happen again. It really isn't. And while I'm here doing my work, trying to get my money and my finances right, it's okay to have fun. It's okay to make friends. It's okay to be in awkward conversations. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video to the rest of the world so people can know what exactly they're getting into when they sign up to apply for Mercer University here in Macon, Georgia. Yay. Thank you guys for watching once again, and I'll see you next time. Bye. And no offense to anybody who twerks, but that just twerking is not for me. For one, I'm not a single Pringle ready to mingle, and for two, I just can't put my nyash on somebody's pickle and just roll it around, making him. You see, this conversation is already making me feel uncomfortable.